Hi everyone, it's me, Julie O'Connell. I'm coming on here to show you some of the scallops that I mineral oiled. This one looks like a flaming sunset. I really do like how it brings out more of the colors and it takes off some of the oxidation from the shell. It really brings out all the colors in it. Mineral oiling the shells will help preserve the shell's longevity too. Especially if you want to do like a craft or do something else. I can tell you when me and my fiance created our window craft, which I'm going to show you, we had to shellac all these shells, and it helps to preserve them. We found a lot of baby's ears one year, and these are baby ears. These are little bruised nassas and dove shells. And I also found wintle traps. Most of these shells we found in North Carolina and Hilton Head. We found a ton of augers. I don't collect anything live because if you collect anything live, it is harmful. I've also collected some coral when we had a replenishment project. This was all pumped up on the sand in Rehoboth. Now it's no longer legal to collect live stuff, and coral is protected. And yes, you can find sea glass. Found this beautiful bottle bottom and a few pieces of and this piece of nugget. It's like a white piece of glass, which is really beautiful. Shelling for me is a way to help with my self-care. And when I mean about self-care, it helps me with my mental health. So walking a beach for me is fun. These shells, I'm probably going to put on a wreath that I'm going to make. Because I really do like scallops. As you know, after the remnants that Ian left, I did find a calico scallop. Normally that's unusual for Delaware beaches, just because technically we're not supposed to be getting that type species here. This is a really pretty bay scallop. The colors in it is like amazing. I do support people who shell, and I support Shellcade. I support SWF Beach Life. She is a Florida naturalist. She talks to you about the bird life, the critters that you can find on the beach. She talks about other things and what she does, and she also does shell tours. So does Beach Mom and Dad. He has done a couple shelling tours with Shell Seekers. They are a wonderful tour group. They go to like Key Waden, they go to Kais Island, they go to Shell Island. They do all sorts of other things outside of the and I do other things outside of the anti-Scientology world. I am who I say I am. And I don't like false narratives. And no, I don't use Aaron Smith Levin's terminology like Susie wants to claim. I don't support that either. This is proof that I do other things outside of the anti-Scientology community. What I want to say is, be kind, be true to yourself, do the content you love. Do not treat others like crap, because that comes back tenfold. And the vile comments I saw on her post about me, let me just tell you, those people don't get to rob my energy. They don't get to breathe the same space as I do. I don't fall in for that. I don't support that. And I don't support false narratives. We can just come together and be kind. and do anti-Scientology content. And like I said today, I am going to do a deep dive on the Branch Davidian cult, because the Branch Davidian cult was harmful. It was harmful. They're basically an anti-governmental cult, and they were harmful because 72 of their members died in a horrific fire in Waco, Texas. So there are cults that are similar to Scientology. They believe in a UFO story, like I told you about the Heaven's Gate cult the other day. I just want you to do what you want and how you want to do it on your channels. And I want you to love whoever you want to love on your channels. No, we don't have to pick a side. And I'm not going to support people who don't know me and haven't gotten to know me and treat others like crap, because I've seen it. I've seen the manipulation behind the scenes, the gaslighting, the hurting of one another. The anti-Scientology movement will go on if people base their information in fact. So, thank you and have a great day. Do the things you love. Take time for the people that you love. Tomorrow, after I get off work, I'm going to be celebrating Valentine's Day with my mom, because on Valentine's Day, she's going to a concert, which I'm happy for her, because it's her generational music. And I'm so happy that she's going with a couple of her friends. Thank you and have a great day.